Hi guys, I wanted to share with you some things that we learned at the leadership dinner on Friday night, and then also some other things that we learned at Spring Breakthrough that I wanted to share with the new team that we have here. We are adding new members constantly, like crazy, about 20 new members every pay period, which is awesome growth, and it's very consistent growth. So as we get larger, we need to continue to teach about what we need to do from day one when someone signs up as an intentional distributor. What Advocare is intentional wealth. It's not just income that just shows up at your door. You do actually work for it. And it could just be by looking really great and eating healthy and having a great attitude. That's work. So I'm going to share with you what to do within your first 72 hours of getting a membership or distributorship, should you decide to do this as a business. Or to do it anyways, and then who knows, maybe you'll end up in the end of these 72 hours going, you know what, I think that I can do this. So on here we have getting started. What is your purpose? So defining your purpose can be really different for everyone. I think that, and it changes throughout the whole journey as well. In the beginning, my purpose was to get fit. It was all about me. I wanted to get alcohol out of my life. It was a huge problem for me and my husband, and there were times where I was just done with the relationship of both alcohol and with my husband. So big life changes in like the past 6 months. So our purpose now is to lead and grow other leaders to have what we have. And then also, it's to live a comfortable lifestyle. We've never taken a family vacation. We have a family of 7, so that's pretty hard to make happen. It would mean to pay all the bills on time before they're due, not pay them strategically. Pay our car off, get my husband a car that's newer than 1994. Get our 7-person family out of a 3-bedroom house. So there's a lot of purpose behind everything that we do, and there's not anything that we do not want for ourselves that we do not want for all of our team members. So really thinking about, like, what is that to you? I have on there the Advocare is intentional wealth, which I just spoke about. And then what are you passionate about? What gets you all fired up inside? And a really interesting thing about that is that as our journey changes, sometimes what you're passionate about changes as well. As you guys all know, I am a birth doula. I support women in labor, and I'm passionate about birth. I'm passionate about people having a positive experience, whatever that may be. I do have a new passion. I have a new passion for health. I have a new passion for health for my family. I have a new passion for getting all these people in America out of these sick, unhealthy lifestyles. And I have a passion for people to be self-employed and not wake up to an alarm clock every day and get to make breakfast for their kids like my husband did this morning. So here we have kind of these 4 sections here. And kind of talking about making things intentional. Some of you might want to get a hold of your finances or cut your debt. It might be about your family, bringing your husband home, or just even starting with bringing one of the parents home from work. And then just having significance in your life. We are made for important things. We're not just made to wake up every day, work an 8 to 5, play with our kids for an hour, feed ourselves, and go to sleep. I truly believe that's not what we're here for. And so I think that we all need to find that light inside us. So this is something they brought up at Spring Breakthrough. Is your business not moving forward or not going as fast as you would like it to? You have to first definitely make sure not to compare yourselves to others or how others are growing. Everybody is different. Everybody shares Advocare in a different way, but definitely use your leaders, and then you know what it all comes back to? What's your vision? Every single time that you say things are not going how I wish them to be, focus back onto why am I doing this? And here it all comes into it. When the why gets big, the how gets strong. You see my little strong man down there, even with a six-pack. So when the why gets big, the how gets strong. And you're really passionate about why you're doing something, it's going to just open it up for you. And we can help you with that too. So, your first 72 hours as an Advocare Distributor Team Peeps member, you're going to start on products, and you're going to develop your story. You definitely want to use your leader when you're developing your story before you're getting ready to share your story, because there are some ways that are a good way to share it and some ways that are not great ways to share it. So definitely utilize us for that, so we can help you smooth it out and turn it into either a 30-second testimonial or a 2-minute testimonial. Because the last thing you want when you're telling someone about Advocare is to be speaking at them for like 7 minutes. It doesn't work, and then they just want to run away from you. Get to advisor as fast as possible. So there's 2 ways to get to advisor. You can work your way up from within 3 weeks, well, excuse me, 3 pay periods. Those are normally about 2 weeks each, and getting $3,000 worth of retail under your account. It's not a lot of money. There is also the option of investing $2,100. That gives you an advisor order, and you start off with a 40%. Super smart way to go about the business. Gives you a jump start. You're making the top amount of money right away. It's $78 per 24-day challenge that you sell. And the next part, you guys see that one? Register for Success School in August. Success School is like a big, huge party. We have a house rented down in Texas. It's going to be full of peeps. Wall to wall. We may be sleeping on top of one another, but we all like to keep it in the family, right? So you guys are all welcome to stay with us. It's just going to be fun and crazy and an awesome experience. The next part of your 72 hours is get into action. A dream without an action is only a, you see it's super tiny, a wish. So start working it. You can't just think about it, you got to do it. And the business is simple. You just do it. I have on here next, use your leaders. I keep on saying that. I can't say it enough. That's what we're here for. That's why we earn leadership, because we are to lead you, we are to help you, we are to tell you what to do when you ask. And then it says, use your leaders, get a list of, make it simple. Start with 10 people. Have a mixer right away. When people sign up with a membership, I want to see you having a mixer within that first 2 weeks. Don't want to see it a month out. If you would like to make this a business, again, be intentional with action. And don't fret. Don't fret, guys. A no is only a no, not right now. I guarantee you, everyone comes back. So I've been doing the business longer than any of you have, and they all come back. Stop looking for a leader. Even though I'm saying use your leaders, you don't need someone to tell you everything what you should be doing. Start before you're ready. Jump into fear. You can accomplish great things with just going for it and being fearless. There's nothing, you really have nothing to lose. And be the leader. Now, this is a big one. Once you are a leader, don't be a leader that others follow. Be a leader that grows other leaders. And that's a big part about Advocare. If you just have a business and everyone just loves you and everyone's just following you, and that's great, and you're just letting the business just kind of stay like that, you're not going to grow. You need to raise people, let them go, and let them be leaders. One of the #1 things that I learned from the leadership dinner and also at Spring Breakthrough, #1, you or your spouse need to make it to every single event. That includes monthly BOMs, regional events, and Success School. You know, we always post like, here, go to this event, go to that event. We're not going to suggest that you go to anything that we're not going to. So people are going to do what you're doing. So if you're reaching a 3,000 per pay period PGV, they're going to do the same. If you're recruiting 2 people per pay period, they're going to do the same. If you go to every event, they're going to do the same. So again, you are raising your leaders to be leaders themselves. It's all set by example. They talked a whole bunch at the leadership dinner about Facebook, watch product and income testimonial claims, and pay attention to Facebook advertising. So, and if you have questions about that before you post anything, ask one of your leaders and we can tell you if it's okay. And you need to ask yourself, is this going to look good for Advocare, for the area, and for my team? Everything you post, and that goes if you're posting about your trip to Vegas or any of those things. I mean, we're all human, but a lot of the leaders from all over will friend a lot of people in Advocare just to kind of keep tabs and make sure that we are advertising well, and that also we are advertisements ourselves. Another huge one they kept on saying over and over and over again at the leadership dinner: keep it simple. The business is simple, the products are simple, the plan is simple. We need to keep it simple, follow the plan, do the plan, use the success system, follow through with it. And on top of that, you're keeping it simple and always duplicatable. So if you're planning something like a mixer, you're not going to have a juggling act there and a face painting party or any of those things, because you want all of your people there going, oh, I can do this. I can invite 10 people over to my house and just mix up some spark and we're good. That's not hard at all. And also, to speak to that, don't stress out about your house. Let your house be kind of messy. What that does is it allows other people to know that they don't have to be perfect. And the last thing that I'm going to leave you with is just simply asking you, what are you designed for? I think that what I heard from the last Success School and these last other 2 trainings is that we are designed for greatness. We're designed to be better than we were the day before. We are designed to lead and help others. We are designed to just do great, unimaginable things. And the only person that's really stopping you from reaching any of your goals ever in life is yourself. And we want to help you step away from that, get over any of those tapes that you hear replaying in your head, and find ways to lift you up. We love you so much, and thank you for listening to my 13 minutes of rambling, and hopefully you got some good information. Thank you.